Hello and welcome to a brand new class of tips and tricks for IIT JEE physics. So today we are going to read something on capacitors. Especially I'm not going to give some huge tricks on or what, but exactly some basic things I'm going to tell you today. Many a times you see some questions sort of like this. There are points, so A, there is something like this, and another thing like this, and it goes to point B, and it asks the equivalent capacitance. Okay, so actually how can you solve these things? So the easiest method to solve this thing is what? Give a plus charge to this side of plate and a give minus charge to this side. Now the connected plates to this one give the positive side, positive charge. So these are all positive charge things, and attached to this negative charge give the negative charge. So negative charge. Now this plate is attached to the positive charge, give the positive charge. Okay, fine. Now it becomes easy to analyze. Just see, this is one capacitor, this is another capacitor. Okay, so the equivalent resistance, equivalent capacitance of this whole thing comes out to be 2 epsilon naught A by D. Means for one capacitor is always epsilon naught A by D. So here acts like two capacitors, so it is 2 epsilon naught E by 2 epsilon naught A by D. Because you all know one capacitor is represented by this thing, plus 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 and minus 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 minus. So this thing can be easily calculated. So now I give you another question. You can easily solve that one. I think this thing is already given in some CBSE books. Now tell me the equivalent capacitance of this thing. I give you 5 seconds. Okay, it's over. Just give a positive sign here, give the positive charges to the corresponding plates, give the positive charges to the corresponding plates, give negative sign here, give negative signs to the corresponding plate, give negative signs to the corresponding plate. Now this is the first capacitor, this is the second capacitor, and this is the third capacitor. Are you able to see? Now close these two things, positive negative, one capacitor. Close these two things, positive negative, this positive, two capacitors. Close these two and it becomes positive and negative, another capacitor. So the net equivalent capacitance comes out to be 3 epsilon naught A by D. Okay, now another one. Let me do it. Now do it yourself. A, B. Similarly attach positive here, positive signs, negative sign, positive sign. So this is one capacitor, this is another capacitor. This comes out to be 2 epsilon naught A by D. The question is this thing. Find the equivalent capacitance of this plate. This is A, this is B. Now yes, this is the question. You may do it. Okay, I will solve it in the next class. Take it as the homework or what. You can practice for us practicing this thing. Okay, see you in the next lecture.